time for a European arc. Just got here and got some pretty interesting trips planned, but still got a few days left to the first one. But I'm just way too excited to do something already. Hence a vlog from this town. Despite being quite small, it's actually a pretty important railway junction. 5 different lines meet here. And today we are visiting them all, catching something on each one of them. First spot for today. This is the main line between Prague and Brno, and this is ordinary 5920 to Kolín. A Panther. And right after ordinary 24867 from Zurich, ending in here. And that's a spider. I need to correct that. It's 4 lines but 5 different directions. Okay, spot number 1 completed. Heading for number 2. A little shortcut through the airport, because it's not exactly near, but at least it's not always uphill. Spot number 2, going back to 19th century. And here comes Humpolačka. A classic Nova. Hardly anything else can be expected on this track, so we're moving on to number 3. As if they couldn't decide whether to be black or white, right down the middle. And because this country can't decide whether to go up or downhill, we're gonna suffer. At least I'm not getting delirious from the heat, like in Laos. And now we get to go wee! Just so we can suffer some more. Okay, I needed a bit of rest after this one. Also, an advice for Bangkok. Look where we are, Bangkok, Thailand. Check this out, trash bin, right there, in the middle of nowhere. It would be nice to find some in your streets too. And down we go! Well, right on time. ordinary 8364 from Jihlava. And this was Panther. Didn't even have time to set up my gear. Well, this is another regional track going to Jihlava, Dačice and all the way down south, and our spot number 3. Again, no point waiting for another one in here. It's likely going to be the same unit going back, not a lot of traffic. So going to spot number 4. A pretty spot. Look at these guys. Whoa, you're pretty. Lovely weather, man. Not a single cloud in the sky. 16 Celsius. It's good. And one more hill to beat. Not an easy one, but beaten nonetheless. Let's go. Okay, made it to spot number 4. So far we've seen a Nova, 2 Panthers and 1 Spider. Those are all pretty new units used for local trains mostly. But now we're back on the main line between Prague and Brno, and I'm not leaving here until we get one of those old-fashioned rapid trains with the locomotive. Train station here is a bit basic, but with a nice view. Here comes Rapid 978 Vysočina from Brno to Prague with electric SO locomotive in charge. Same connection in the other direction. And again, SO locomotive. Another interesting structure here. Oh. Ordinary 8758 from Žďár nad Sázavou. Again, one of the new ones. Even though it doesn't sound like it much. A Spider. Okay, that will be all for spot number 5. I don't think there'll be anything much else in here. One more to go. line number 5 for us for today, and this one connects Havlíčkův Brod with Pardubice. And here comes ordinary 5315 from Pardubice, ending here in Havlíčkův Brod. And that's another Nova. Alright, that will be enough for today. Consider this a teaser trailer for an arc from Czechia. We've got a lot more to discover. See you next time.